Backing down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, battling. Got it back. Edey dunks it with Benyama. Edey gonna take it. Oh! Edey is just dominating.
Try to unlock him is turnover there by Morant.
Mitchell drives. And out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies basketball.
The size of Edey. They're making that fast break opportunity go awry.
Jared Allen, Sam Merrill off with the three and Coward the rebound.
Cedric Coward in the starting line. That should also shore up more rebounding for this Grizzlies team.
Jaren Jackson Jr. misses the three. Rebound filters out to Mitchell. This is the second of a 6-game homestand for Cleveland. Hunter is off with the three ball. Jaren, nice little shoulder lean. Couldn't get the bucket to fall, but he hangs a foul on Evan Mobley. First foul on Mobley, and Jaren to the line for a pair. Good, strong move. Now, Brevin, we've talked about what Zach Edey can do for the Grizzlies. What can he do for Jaren Jackson Jr.?
You saw exactly what he can do. Is he will take the other big defender with him. So Jaren will have more one-on-one opportunities to get to the basket. And in a game like this, you're not going to see as much trapping because of Evan Mobley and their belief in him as a one-on-one defender. But what that does is it makes it extremely hard for Jared Allen to come and help in any type of situation, because he knows as soon as he leaves Zach Edey's body, there's nobody there to box him out.
Jaren
there with the quick reverse lay-in.
Mitchell feeling it. And Big Maple with his first rebound. Great outlet to Morant. Morant going to go by Mitchell and draw a foul on Donovan Mitchell. And Morant to the free throw line to get it back. Mobley on the deck, on the attack, blocked by Edey, but a foul on the drive beyond Jaren Jackson Jr. First foul on him.
John Morant letting him know Zach Edey is here. You don't have to reach. He'll be here. He'll be there to clean it up. You saw that the reach early, and you see the block late.
Edey in the playoff series against Oklahoma City averaged 2.5 block shots. Really came on as the season progressed. Taylor Jenkins, who was the coach at the start of last season, said we're going to give him a pretty small offensive role and it's going to grow as the season wears on, and he certainly grew into that role on both ends of the floor. Morant, lob! Didn't I say something about a lob threat?
You mentioned it, partner. and
against Merrill. Jackson against Mobley. Got by him, put it up and in, and the foul.
These two guys are like staring in the mirror. Except Jaren just a little more physically put together than Evan Mobley with the lob there. And this is just throw it up as high as you would like. And Zach Edey able to put it down for his first basket back this season.
So again, the Grizzlies already thin at point guard to begin with. Won't have Morant. Spencer for three.
That thing with Javon Small, we got the word that he'll be reevaluating 3 weeks with the turf toe.
Right. So Cam Spencer, Vince Williams, those minutes are going to go to them. Mitchell, step back three. Edey got a piece of it.
That D by Big Maple. Got to reward him.
Jaren will try for three, and a foul, and they're going to call it on Cleveland. John Conley took a long time to tell us who the foul was on. We knew that there was a takedown, but Donovan Mitchell, as we get a look at the replay, Edey's elbow came up high and then Mitchell pulled him down. And that's why the crowd is responding to what they're seeing on the scoreboard screen here.
So here's the thing, though. It really didn't come up high. It's just that Zach Edey is that tall. Donovan Mitchell is that small in comparison to Zach Edey. So him just putting his hands up in a regular position to post up, yes, was at Donovan Mitchell's head.
Yeah. Edey 1 of 2 from the line. Grizzlies now 10 of 15 from the free throw line. Cavs with Mobley, Merrill, Mitchell, Nance, and Tomlin. Larry Nance Jr. returning to Cleveland.
I saw Larry Nance Sr. before the game. So you didn't let me take the 22 to throw away there. Jaren can't get to it. You didn't let me take 22 out of the Raptors when I thought Jaren made a good move, just lost his balance on the reverse spin move.
Wells, baseline jumper's long, and Mobley with a rebound. Mobley going to his left. Big Maple claims the rebound. Edey's third rebound of the game. Vince, an open three. Bango, down the well it goes for Vince Williams Jr. And board. Cavaliers back within 4.
And because the 3 ball is so prevalent in their game, is Jalen Wells able to knock down a 3 of
16 made threes per game. There's 7 of 19 tonight. Ball feeding Jared Allen. He lost it. Vince saves it on the sideline, and Big Maple latches onto it. Vince,
nice
lead for Wells, who lays it in to double digits.
A nice response to every run by the Cavaliers, and another turnover, the 11th, force him to have to play inside the arc.
Edey screens. Vince has a driving angle. Oh no, Vince turned an ankle. He's the halftime lead, 61-54. The coach's halftime report presented by Ryan Financial. It's Darnell Lazar with Rob Fisher.
Coach, good first half that you guys played there. What do you need to continue to do well to pull this one out here tonight?
Well, we've done a very good job controlling the paint defensively. Having Zach back has brought us some reassurance down there. Guys are rebounding and we getting out and running. We got to sustain that in the second half.
It's cold in this arena, though.
Yes, it is.
And it's cold in the truck with our guys. Good defense going to contest there by Zach Edey.
Mobley with a miss, but Jared Allen wrestles the rebound away. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Coward had a good look. Something wrong with his gait, and it turned out that it's a calf issue. Edey into the lane and draws a foul. This is going to be on Mobley, I think.
No, it's going to be on Mitchell.
On Mitchell?
Yes, it's going to be his 4.
Can be explosive when they find the range from 3. Shot clock down to 4. Jarrett from the logo. It's a 3 and it's off. It's boarded by Edey, who goes back up, and Jared Allen defending. But the foul is going to be on Hunter. Third on Hunter. So foul problems up and down the lineup for Kenny Atkinson. Hunter with 3, Mobley with 3, and Mitchell with 4.
And this is one of those instances where you say, really not the official. You guys aren't doing a good job of playing good position defense. The Cavaliers here tonight, a lot of reaching on the defensive side. Something that's a little uncharacteristic for them.
Edey 1 of 2 from the line, 4 points in his away from Merrill. Jackson and Mobley, a pick and roll. Edey rolls and dunks.
How about the big to big?
A dozen for Donovan Mitchell, but only 1 of 6 from 3-point territory.
Good look ahead.
A look ahead, Edey, and Jared Allen has to foul him, and now he's got a couple of fouls.
Jared doing a good job of looking ahead. How about this? Big to there's the screen, the roll, beautiful pass, keeps the ball high, finishes with authority. This is all textbook here from the 2 7-footers working together.
And Edey back to the free throw line where he converts the first. But Edey last year, 9 points, 8 rebounds a game, started 55 for the Grizzlies.
So the 17 free throws attempted between Jaren and Edey.
By Merrill. Coward's the outlet, 7 to shoot. Finds Edey, who hangs and banks it in, and a foul.
Welcome back, Big Maple. Shout out Canada.
His third.
Edey in double figures with 10 and a chance for 11, and Cedric Coward dropping off his second dime of the night.
I like the turning down of the 3 there by Coward to then make a play for his teammate.
Which is onto him. 4 to shoot. Mitchell bails out of there. That 3-pointer is off the mark with 7 seconds remaining.
Someone's running down the floor. At any point, just jump in front of them and then fall down.
Right. Mobley in the lane. Merrill misses that 3, and the rebound to Edey. Vince has a driving angle, goes at Mobley, and Mobley with a hard foul, and Vince Williams Jr. will go to the free throw. For the Grizzlies, Zach Edey, who was listed as questionable, got the start tonight, 11 and 7 in 21 minutes. And it wasn't only his score line, but how he impacted, for example, the game of Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight. Huge.
And that's what Zach Edey's able to do, is he starts to make the game a little bit easier for everyone else. You see there, he takes 2 defenders with him as he rolls to the basket. Rebounds, we saw the activity there in the third quarter for Zach Edey, and it was just nice to have his presence on the floor. If anything, because of his size, there is a presence that he brings to the court for the Grizzlies. It was a nice addition to the lineup.
Here's Mitchell with his head up. Evan. Off it goes to Merrill. Mobley alley-oop. Allen couldn't finish.
Right idea. Attack the rim. Right idea.
Edey tries to hold off Mobley. Merrill comes over and fouls Edey.
And then you help Evan as well. That's perfect defense. That's the way it's supposed to be played. Got to take chances every once in a while and gamble. That's what Donovan, we saw him make a big play, about 3 minutes ago, where he stole the ball and kind of changed the whole momentum by just gambling a little bit.
Credit Donovan too. If he doesn't ride back with the driving player, Mobley might not be in position to make that block.
And again, Jaren Jackson Jr. with 5 fouls. Mobley drives, dishes. Jared Allen blocked by Big Maple. A run out. Can Coward get there? No, he cannot. Mobley screens for Mitchell. Pick and roll. Deflected. Edey.
Still more than enough time.
And the final minute. And the Cavaliers, the lead in the leather by 6. Mobley attacking. Mobley gets it back from Merrill. 3 on the shot clock. His 3 is off. Merrill offensive rebound.
How did it feel getting out there first time around? Obviously the impact was instant in terms of what you were able to do on both ends of the floor, but how did it feel to get out there for you?
Felt good. I mean, been waiting all season. My legs felt better than I expected. My win, I didn't really catch it till like the third quarter, so I felt good out there.
What did you feel like was working best for you, more than you had even anticipated? I mean, that was a good front line you were going up against, but you were right there in the battle.
Shit, give the ball to Trip, watch him work. I thought that worked pretty well.
The defensive impact and the rebounding, Isolo said that was going to be something that you were going to add instantaneously. Did you feel like you contributed from that standpoint?
Yeah, I take pride in protecting the rim, protecting the paint. I think if you make a shot against us, you got to make a shot. You got to put something in the air. You got to hit a little float. You got to hit a jump shot. I take pride in kind of racing stuff at the rim.
And then lastly, what do you look to build on from this? What are you looking for over the next game or 2 games, and then progressively getting back to where you were?
Just build as a team. Just keep going. I thought everybody played well. I thought everybody played hard today. I thought everybody competed, and it's a great spot for us all to build from.
Cool. Thank you.
A very encouraging performance from Zach. Brought a lot to us. Dominated the boards, physical presence. Our rim protection was at a completely different level than it has been so far this season. That's a great sign. He's taken a lot of steps forward during his rehabilitation, and it's great to see him back on the court. Overall, I like that lineup. It gives us a lot of length, a lot of defense, a lot of physicality, and even though we lost today, I thought there were overall a lot of positives in this performance. It was a big step up from the Boston game, and we competed. Wasn't enough today against this Cavaliers team.
So credit to them. Obviously, Edey coming back helps them a lot because they're in that drop now, and we offensively struggled against him, struggled against the drop. And it's tough against that team because when they got Jackson and Edey in there, you got that's like a wall. You got 2 great, not good rim protectors, 2 great rim protectors.
He didn't put up big numbers, but he was a plus 22, and I know you went with him in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
How big was he in that?
We needed his strength, against those 2 big guys. Just rebounding, ability to resist both of those big guys, and Yeah, he was great defensively. We were really debating. We're thinking about Naquan too, but we felt like we needed the size. We needed his strength to wall up against those guys. So, but we were searching, Joe. We were searching for combinations. We're throwing a lot against the wall, trying to get this thing going. The ball wasn't buzzing around. Again. That drop is something we haven't seen a lot. Most teams are up at the level now, and you can kind of get closeouts, but they drop and then they stay home at shooters. So it was good strategy by them. Obviously, Edey helps a lot in that. So there's another kind of puzzle we got to figure out because we'll see that coverage again, I'm sure.